Hey guys, Anthony here, and welcome to a series that I have no name for, but I'm gonna talk about gaming news. Yeah, I'm gonna start doing some of these shorter videos where I can just, turn the camera on and kind of talk about something that piques my interest that isn't also a huge topic that I could make into a well scripted out video. And today's topic, Dan Games on Twitter says, "What's this I hear about Call of Duty 4 getting released separately? Is this true? How many times do I need to buy this game?" And Jordan the Midget Overlord on Twitter says, "What do you think about the Call of Duty 4 remaster being released separately?" So yes, if you guys don't know, last year Call of Duty Infinite Warfare came out and basically held Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered hostage within that game. If you didn't buy Infinite Warfare, there was no way to get Modern Warfare Remastered, which is arguably everyone's most favorite game from that series. That made a lot of people mad. It made a lot of people happy that it was getting a remaster, but it also made a lot of people mad that they locked it and gated it behind such a wall. So at the time, they said, we're not gonna be releasing this separately. It's all one package, Infinite Warfare and Modern Warfare Remastered. Now, mind you, right now, these are rumors, but it's rumored that like in a week, it's coming out for I think $30 to $40 for the release of this thing. And it doesn't really matter if it's true or not, because I just want to talk about what this means if it is true and what the entire Call of Duty series kind of has going on around it. So right now, Call of Duty's kind of in a weird spot because they have been on top of the world for a very long time. Longer than I think anyone expected. You expected this trend to die out, and it has started to for sure. The last few games have been a definite decline in sales, and I think the entire game industry is just becoming more varied, more colorful, more different types of gamers out there that enjoy different types of games, and that's great. A lot of people started gaming through the Call of Duty series and then branched out to other things. But the Call of Duty series has been around for so long that it's gone through so many different changes. It has a very wide audience, but it doesn't have a very direct audience. And Call of Duty's been doing that. They started with World War II in the first couple games, then they moved on to Modern Warfare where the game exploded, and that worked well until it started to not work well, and then they moved on to sci-fi where a lot of people hated it. Problem with that is that happened over a 10-year gap. When I heard that they were doing Call of Duty World War II, I wondered, is that what people actually want? Now that's what kind of I want, and that's what a lot of you I'm sure want, but there's a lot of people who started playing Call of Duty during the Modern Warfare and Modern Warfare 2 remaster, and so when they said, "I want boots on the ground," they probably meant Modern Warfare and Modern Warfare 2. There's even kids I'm sure that just started playing the last few years that enjoyed the sci-fi jetpack stuff. Here it is. I ended up actually getting the game because mainly I wanted Modern Warfare Remastered. I was in high school when Call of Duty 4 came out, so I was like right in between two different generations in Call of Duty. I played Call of Duty 2 a ton on PC. It was like one of the last actual boxed released games I ever bought for the PC, but I also played Call of Duty 4 when it came out and got super sucked into it. And I do personally think Call of Duty 4 is when the multiplayer kind of hit its pinnacle and they figured it out. Call of Duty 2 is fun, but I think it is a little simple. At least in this one, they had perks, they had different weapons, they had a lot of different stuff. Call of Duty 2, they were building on top of that formula, and then they hit the formula with Call of Duty 4, and then from that point on, they didn't know what to do. My point is, I'm in the middle of that generation who liked the World War II ones, but also liked the Modern Warfare ones. I'd be down for a World War II or a Modern Warfare either day. And you can kind of see, if they are releasing Modern Warfare Solo this year, why they're doing it. Now, game developers aren't stupid, but they know what they're doing when they create a little safety net. I want to compare this to last year when Battlefield 1 came out. Now, Battlefield 1 arguably took a big risk. I'm blue now because my monitor just turned off. Battlefield 1 definitely took a big risk last year by going right back to World War I, and they, for all they knew, EA, when they're developing these games years out, people could have hated it. They could have hated Battlefield 1 and not bought it. And you know what they did at the same time? They had Titanfall 2 come out around the same time, like a week and a half away from each other. Unfortunately, Titanfall 2, which was still a good game, got buried under Battlefield 1, which I consider is a good game, but they were ready for both. They were ready for World War I old, and if people didn't catch on to that, we still have the sci-fi shooter like Call of Duty's been doing, and I feel like that's what Call of Duty's doing here. They are making a World War II game, which I'm personally interested in playing. I want to see what they do with the multiplayer, and because I know it's a little bigger scale in certain things, and I'm sure I'll play it. It'll be fine. It'll be fun. It has a lot of money behind it. Although they are simple, they do have a big budget behind them, and that means what they are doing is at least pretty. Point is, this year they're putting out World War II, and they're going to have Modern Warfare Remastered, just in case people people don't really like the World War II. They are having that safety net of Modern Warfare Remastered, and then they're gonna see next year, I guarantee it, they're either gonna go, okay, we'll make Call of Duty World War II 2. Or, if people don't really catch on to it and it doesn't have as big of sales or whatever, they'll make Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, or maybe Modern Warfare 4, or something in that vein. Now, the shitty thing is, they held that game hostage, and I guarantee you they're gonna get away with it. If they release Modern Warfare as its own little package, they're going to get away with it, and that's really shitty. Like, it's not a bad game, but basically you're letting them bend you over a barrel and do whatever they want. You're letting them do whatever they want. They said they were bundling it in Infinite Warfare and it's never coming out solo, and now it is. You're basically sending a message to them that they can do whatever they want and you'll still buy it. And that's all I'm saying. People have said it a million times, speak with your wallet. That's what I think they're doing. They're trying to prepare for the future of whether or not, you know, World War II games work, or the Modern Warfare stuff, or even hell, they still have Black Ops 3, which is relatively popular. If this comes out at a decent price, that's fine. If it's a very small budget thing, but if it comes out for almost the same price as a full-priced game this year, that's bullshit. Really, I don't have an ultimate message. I'm just really interested to see where the series goes from here, because it is an uncertain time. Games are getting weird. Horizon Zero Dawn features some redheaded girl fighting dinosaur robots in the future. I love that game, and I love that a game like that can be successful in 2017, where, you know, 5 years ago, those kind of games just wouldn't exist. Look at Enslaved Odyssey to the West, one of my favorite games of all time. Didn't sell too well because it came out in a time when weird was not celebrated. But anyways, what do you guys think about Call of Duty 4 possibly releasing a solo version? And also, what do you, I always call it Call of Duty 4 because I'm old and that's the game that I play, but Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered, what do you guys think about that being released solo? Is it a cash grab? Is it them basically saying fuck you? Or is it them also preparing for, you know, oh, if this fails, that fails? Let me know what you guys think below, and also, what do you think the Call of Duty series should be? Let me know. Also, if you guys think of a topic or a news story comes up that you think I should talk about in this format, go to Twitter and tweet at me about this question or topic or something, and I'll feature you in the beginning and we'll talk about that, because I want to try and get ideas from you guys like we used to do in the good old days. You can also leave a comment, but Twitter is the definite way I will see it. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next video. Let me know what you think. And zombies is weird. I never got into zombies. It's weird.